Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Myra from Low Carb Love. Now, most of you know I've lost over 100 pounds. So today I'm here at Walmart and I'm gonna show you their top 10 snack items for weight loss. So come on, let's go. All right guys, so I feel like low carb cereals are becoming more and more popular because not only is this huge aisle full of cereals, but now this section right here actually has a bunch of low carb cereals. So we have the ratio, 9 grams of carbs. This is also ratio. We have the Special K, 0. This has 4 net carbs. So we have a bunch of cereal brands. I personally used to order this one. So they have it here at Walmart now. They have a lot of low carb cereals that are also high in protein. So I really feel like the low carb space is, is really coming up here in the cereal department. A lot of options if you are someone who loves cereal. Guys, I grew up eating cereal, so I am definitely a cereal person. And to see something like this, I'm liking where it's going. I'm just looking at some of the ingredients and I'm like, we could do a little better. We could definitely do a little better with that. But anyway, if you are a cereal lover, you want to keep it low carb, they have a section here at Walmart. All right, guys, let's go. We have New Trail that is now here at Walmart. You know what I'm loving is that they don't use seed oils. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I love that they are going low carb. I love that like the low carb space is definitely like broadening its horizons. But when they start using like seed oils, we know that oils, like seed oils just are horrible for our gut health. Ooh, okay, ratio. For their granola, they actually use coconut oil. I love that, yes. Okay, because their cereal did not use coconut oil. If they would have used coconut oil, I promise you I would have actually purchased one of their cereal boxes. But their granola is actually clean. So they are starting to have like low carb granola that is, going to keep you on track. So those are, I'm pretty sure those are also new items and they're a great snack. I know it's not something that, you just like kind of grab and eat as like on the go, but I feel like a bowl of cereal is not so much a meal. It's more of like a little like sweet treat, like a little snack. Okay guys, so look what I just found. The Element, you guys know I love Element. I actually have the lemonade flavor here. It's their new flavor. It's the lemonade salt. They have them here at Walmart that you could actually try. They have a variety pack and then they have all of like their most popular flavors. I actually have a link where you can get a sample pack with any purchase. I can leave it in the description below, or you can even type in drinklmnt.com/low carb love, and that will get you the free sample pack. So the reason why I like these is because they have the perfect ratios: 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium, which is exactly what our body needs on a daily basis. So if you've been thinking about trying them, they do have them here at Walmart, or you can use my link. So it's in the description below. All right guys, so chip aisle. Chip aisle has always been my diehard like favorite aisle in the whole world. I'll show you what I found that you could like substitute as chips. I haven't seen these here before. They have the Lesser Evil popcorn. These are fried in coconut oil, so no seed oils. This is like, if I'm going for popcorn, I'm definitely getting this brand. They have the Himalayan Gold, and then this one's just pink salt. So this is kind of like, think buttery popcorn, and then this one's just kind of like plain Jane. But if you see the one that is like the kettle, guys, it's like the sweet and salty, but it's they use like higher quality ingredients. So I love that about them. But they are now here at Walmart, which is great because if you're here, you want, you're like kiddos love popcorn, movie night, anything like that, that you can get it, because any one of these brands of like popcorn, they're going to be fried in some type of seed oil. So just always keep that in mind when it comes to, it's going to be a little more expensive than your regular popcorn, but it's going to be worth it. And then if you're thinking chips, okay guys, we're not going to find any low carb chips over there. It's just not going to happen. Not here. But if you are someone that likes pork rinds, I do see a few flavors like this one here. They have the queso flavor. So if you are a chip lover, they do have queso flavored pork rinds. Okay. And those are 0 carbs. Always remember that pork rinds are 0 carbs. So if you're someone that's trying to really stick to it, then don't do chip. You can do some pork rinds. And then they have this one. It's like a party mix. It's the hot and spicy. I've never seen this flavor before. Everything else I've seen. I don't think anything else except for this huge bag. So this is just regular. It's like regular, no flavor, like salt or whatever, but it's the butcher's cut. It's double cooked. These are more expensive, but guys, they are so delicious. So if you're someone that actually enjoys pork rinds for the fun of it, these are definitely worth it. They're just a little pricier. They're almost $7. So I have one in my cart. All right, guys, so I take it back. I found some chips that are actually low carb. And all of these chips here, we found these here. So these are the wild chips. They are protein chips, 10 grams of protein. They are made of chicken breast. I really like these. So I like their flavored ones. These are plain, but I like their queso. I like their salt and vinegar. These definitely hit the spot. They are here. This is the 4-ounce bag for $6.97, which is actually a lot cheaper than at Whole Foods. So if you've been wanting to try those, they only have the plain salt flavor here, but they are a lot less expensive. So if you've been wanting to try them, you can try them here at Walmart. Okay, and moving on to some energy drinks. They have the Celsius Alani, but these here are new. So these are from Bloom. They have the raspberry lemonade, strawberry, and peach. And these are low carb. They have 10 calories, 2 carbs. So very, very low carb if you're someone that, you know, likes energy drinks. These actually taste really good. I really like them. Okay, so I'm actually grabbing 2 of these boxes for my daughter. She is obsessed with these. So these have 4 grams of protein. They are the minis. They have 7 grams of carbs. So I would say they're pretty low carb, but let me tell you what this kind of tastes like. It is basically like a little, think of it like a little cheesecake bite dipped in chocolate. And they are so good. They actually have like a really good mouthfeel to them. So I'm getting 2 boxes. I was gonna try the vanilla, but honestly, the strawberry is so good. So if you're someone that likes cheesecake, you want like a lighter version that is still gonna kind of hit the spot, these are really, really good. All right, so I'm here in the sparkling waters, and this one here, these 2 are new flavors. So it's by Liquid Death. They have the root beer Warth, and then they have the killer cola. So from what I understand, because they are only 10 calories and they have very, very minimal ingredients, literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. One of them being stevia. So they do have like a tiny bit of sweetness, but I think it's more of like an essence versus it being like an actual root beer or an actual cola. So anyway, these are new. If you've been thinking about trying them, they are $6.48 for what, like a 6-pack. $6.48 for a 6-pack here at Wally. They have the root beer and the cola flavor. Okay, so I grew up eating Lunchables, and I love that they now have Lunchables that are actually low carb. Like, look at this. You have your salami, you have your cheese, your almonds. This is all healthy fats with protein. You got your protein with your healthy fats. So they have like actually a few different brands where I'm like, okay, oh my God, what little pickles. So they like, I love that they're actually starting to make things that you can like pull up, run in here, grab a little snack to go, and boom, head to wherever you're going. Head to the airport, head to work, whatever. And you get to have some snacks that are gonna keep you on track. I'm actually gonna take this one because I'm a little hungry. That will keep you on track and actually make you feel full. So I love that they have these. Just know that if you need like a very quick little snack, you can actually get something that's nourishing and still high in protein. Okay, so I found a few new options here in the freezer section. So they do have Halo Top, which Halo Top is lower in calories, but it still has some carbs. So if you are looking for a super, super low carb ice cream that's actually clean ingredients, Rebels they've done a really good job. I remember when they actually started like 6 years ago. 1 gram of sugar, 3 grams of sugar. It literally has 240 calories per serving, but this actually has 3 grams of sugar for the entire pint, not per serving. So these are really, really good. I don't know how long they've been carrying them here, but I think that's a pretty new item. So I love ice cream. So for me, the fact that like I can come into a grocery store and pick up an ice cream that I know that I can eat, that's not gonna derail me. And also that's not, you know, a lot of ice creams do have a lot of ingredients that are not the best for our gut. So at least you know that there are brands that are starting to come out that are also gut friendly. So their ice cream I know is nice and creamy and rich. So it really gives you like, think like Haagen-Dazs. Like it really gives you that ice cream feel. You know what I mean? All right, guys, and finishing off with this frozen fruit. These are actually frozen grapes, which at first I was like, no way, it's just not gonna work out. But you're not gonna believe it. these are low carb. So they are sour grapes. They have mixed berry, green apple, lime, and then I think these are just like the sour grapes, just one flavor. 45 calories per serving and 8 grams of carbs. So these are great. I'm like actually pretty happy to see these. They do have 3 grams of added sugar, but I think like for kids, or you know, they're like a lot lighter in terms of sugar content than a lot of the treats out there that, you know, I used to buy them for my daughter because, you know, kids want sweet things. So the fact that you can actually eat something that is still kind of like, I feel like it looks really fun, you know what I mean? And you're still eating fruit and not going crazy on the calories or the sugar, I feel like it's a huge win. So that is the last thing that I saw that is kind of like a snacky product that, you know, we can enjoy. I'm sure there's a few more. I'm going to kind of walk around and then just let me know if you guys want to see like another video with a lot of like new products that are low carb, that are also weight loss friendly. Then I can, you know, keep searching, and then I'm happy to share these videos with you guys. They help me along the way because I also shop, you know, I'm always out here looking for new items. I'm always out here looking for new low carb items. So if they're helpful for me, then I love to share that with you as well. But guys, if you like this video, show me some love, hit that like button, and please share this video, share my channel with your friends and family. Whether they're on a weight loss journey, maybe they're trying to make healthier choices in their life, or even diabetic, because videos like this could be really, really helpful for them. But thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.